Hey everybody, it's Blake. Today is April, what is it today? April 20 something? April 23rd. Yesterday was Earth Day. Happy Earth Day yesterday. We are here, oh wait, first off, I'm here with my friend Kaitlin. Say hi.
Hi.
Hopefully you guys remember her. She was in a couple of my Vlogtober videos from back in October. We are here in the lovely city of Fort Langley. I'm here at one of my favorite places. This is a haunted tea house that I'm coming to with Kaitlin for tea today. Look, open, so cute. So yes, this is here in the little city of Fort Langley and it's called the Little White House and it's haunted. There's a dead girl upstairs. So let's go in and see if we can find any ghosts and drink some delicious tea. We just got sat down out here inside the Little White House and it's super beautiful. This is Caitlin's first time. Do you love it?
I do.
Yeah. I've been here before for the Halloween service that they have, the morning tea, which is super, super fun. So anyways, we're gonna look over the menu now, see what we can get. They have macaroons, or however you pronounce the macarons, I don't know. It's delicious too. So look at it inside here, so cute and haunted. I wonder if there's any ghosts chilling out. Okay, so the waitress just bought us our tea. We're having the Cream de Earl Grey, which is like the Little White House signature tea here. It's so good. I had it last October and it was amazing. So brought us a little teapot, and then there's some milk in there to go with our teacups. So yay for tea. I love tea, as you guys probably know that. But so excited to be back here because I love this place. And look at the little cake right there. Is that like a little wedding cake? It's my wedding cake. It's actually my cake for my birthday last week. They got it just for me. So this light at the table across from us just keeps flickering, and every time I look over, it stops. But if I look away, it flickers. And then I look over, and it stops. Is that a ghost trying to speak with us? Show yourself. So there's the tea. Gotta put a dollop of a sugar cube of sugar. And now some milk. Wow, so fancy. Looks so, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it because it smells so delicious and sweet and yummy. What do you think? Good? Do you see it? There's a ghost. Right there. There's a ghost in the light. Or it's a really bad connection. Either of the two. Okay, the chandelier is shaking. Either there's a really bad earthquake or there's a ghost. So the waitress just brought us our tray of delicious foods now, and at the bottom here we have savory things. So there's egg salad croissants, graham bread, something with vegetables on it or something like that, mini quiches, and then sausage rolls, and then here is the sweet scones that are cinnamon raisin with Devonshire cream and raspberry jam, and then those little, what were those, do you remember?
No.
I don't remember what those cookies were. And then up here we have lavender cookies, lavender cupcakes, and a chai coconut macaron. Yes, so it looks so delicious. Yeah, some kind of shortbread. I forget. But anyways, it looks delicious. So let's dig in and see how good it is. So I ordered a whole bunch of macaroon things, however you pronounce it. But yeah, so we got vanilla, there's rose, there's acai berry tea or something, there's pistachio, I got 2 lemon, and then another coconut chai because that one was really good. So super excited for all these. I'm not going to obviously eat them all right now, but I am super excited to eat them whenever I do get the chance to. So what did you think, Kaitlin? Did you love it?
It was really good.
Yeah. What are we going to do now?
I don't know, what are we doing?
We're going to go to the cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So excited. Kaitlin and I are done our tea now and we're going to go pay and look around here at the little haunted tea house, see if we can find any ghosties. The light is not flickering anymore, so I think she's gone, hopefully. She better not follow us around. But yeah, so we're gonna go take a look around and see all the cool stuff up here in the house. Walking up the stairs now in the haunted Little White House. Hopefully I don't fall backwards. Oh, it's me. Hello. Oh my gosh. There's a ringing noise up here. What is that? There's a really scary room in this one. Yeah, up here. Look how freaky that is. That little attic thing. I hate it. I want to go up there. Look at this creepy doll on the bed. So eerie. Mama! Mama! Ew. I hate it. But it's also really cool. I don't know. I love scary stuff like that. Ghosts, where are you? Show yourself, ghosts. Kaitlin, are you a ghost hunter?
Yeah.
How do you hunt for ghosts? What do you do?
You should put on your goggles.
Oh, goggles. Ghost hunting goggles. Yeah. Ghosties, where are you? Ooh, a horsey. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this where the girl died? Oh crap. Oopsie. Oh crap. Oh my gosh.
Outside.
I'm in the bathroom now here in this little White House, and it's super dark, and not to mention super creepy. Like, there's a door on the shower here, And it looks like the door's from like a weird haunted like old asylum building, and look, it's like not even like this house isn't even an actual house anymore. It's just like a store now, but it's really cool that they have all this stuff still set up. Like these old creepy lamp fixtures and stuff. And a random chair so you can sit while you're going to the bathroom. Not on the toilet. I don't get it, but I don't know. I don't like this door. Something about it is really, oh god, it's opening. Ghosts everywhere. This is a little model house of where we are right now, with some really big teacups in there apparently. But here it is, a little white house. Please do not touch, don't touch it. But this is what it looks like. So this is what we're walking through right now. Super duper cool. And the ghost girl hangs up here in this bedroom. And this mudroom right there is the door that she slams and won't let girls in. So that door right there, not this one. Oh, we're at the wrong entrance, that's why. So that door right there, if there's a teenage girl that comes in here by herself, she'll like slam the door and make sure that she doesn't get out, or in, I guess, I don't know, depending on what way you're going in or out. And she will shut the door and make sure that the girl doesn't get in, because she was a bride, well, she was set up for an arranged marriage, and I think she killed herself, she like hung herself or something upstairs in that room. And so if there's ever a girl that comes in here, she'll like lock the door so that she can't come in, maybe so that she doesn't end up with the same fate or something. I don't know, but it's really scary. So Kaitlin, are you stuck to go out the door?
I can't get out.
But that's not the exit. That's the wrong door. Oopsie. We're gonna go find the right one. I'm gonna make her go out by herself because I want to see what happens. We're outside now. The ghost girl was obviously locking the door on us and she didn't want us to leave. I don't know what that was all about. Pretty freaky, but say goodbye to the ghost girl upstairs. Bye, ghost girl upstairs. Sir, don't go in there. You're gonna get attacked by the ghost. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Did you love it?
I did.
Okay, so we just went into a little tea shop called the Infusion Boutique, which was super cute. I got a whole bunch of different flavors of tea, some like individual loose leaf tea. That's my favorite kind of tea, if you guys didn't know. Back in my Vlogtober series, I did a whole bunch of different tea series videos on stuff from David's Tea, which is my favorite tea store. And I saw this one out here called the Infusion Boutique. And so I decided to try a few there. So I got like a pumpkin spice tea, I got a creme de la Earl Grey tea, which is like the one we just had at the White House. And I also got some toffee popcorn or something, I don't know, something good. They all smelled really good, so super excited to try those. Got some new teas, and now we're gonna head over to somewhere super scary, so come along and let's see how Kaitlin adjusts to this transformation in the cemetery. Ooh. We are now here in the cemetery graveyard thingy, whatever you want to call it, and I just told Kaitlin a ghost story about these trees again. I never actually posted the vlog that I recorded here for Vlogtober last year. I know, I'm terrible. But Kaitlin and I did a ghost walk here in Fort Langley, and we came to this graveyard, and we did a whole bunch of other little stops here in local Fort Langley with ghost stories and stuff. So that was one of the stories here in these trees about bentwood boxes and bodies being hoisted in the trees and stuff, which was super scary. So if I ever get around to posting that video, make sure that you check that one out. It's like 7 months ago, but it's never too late to watch some ghost stories, right? Super stoked. So yes, we're here in the graveyard now. Do you love it, Kaitlin?
No.
At least she's honest. So we are here now at this one specific grave marker which says Emptage. So keep this one in mind right here. This is William Henry Emptage's grave marker. You can see February 10th, 1907, aged 78 years. So native of England, keep that tombstone grave marker in mind, just so you can. And also, keep this pole in mind. See that big telephone pole right there? Yeah. Just remember that. So we are here now at this other specific grave marker, and as you can see it says Louisa Emptage, who died September 4th, 1891, aged 62 years, in memory. And if you can see here, this hand, how they're holding, it's a woman's right hand and a man's left hand. So now it's time for story time. One of my favorite stories here on this ghost walk. Kaitlin did it with me last year. Did you love it?
I did.
Yes. If you guys can see that tombstone right over there now behind that telephone pole, if you notice, they have the same last names. This is Louisa Emptage, and that was William Henry Emptage. And they were married, and then she died, she passed away. And one of his stories was that he used to work in the mines, and he was working one day. He used to be the person to ignite dynamite in the mines to like blow up different spaces in the mine. And one day he lit it too soon, and he didn't have enough time to run away, so he just held his hand out. And he held out his left hand to shield himself from the blast of the dynamite in the mine, and it blew his hand off. So, if you guys can see here, that is why he's using his right hand, because he didn't have his left hand anymore. And another part of the story is that after his hand was blown off in the mine, he had to go and find this doctor, and he had to travel for like 8 days or something to find a doctor that could perform the surgery on him. They had to cut off his hand since it was just blown to like little pieces, And they chopped it off, and then the doctor realized after that he didn't have enough room to sew back up the wound. He didn't have enough skin there. So they had to go in and remove more flesh and more of the bone and everything, chop it off, so that he had enough room to sew back the skin that was left over, the flaps of skin, which is super gross. But anyways, so they gave him a bottle of alcohol, told him to bite down on this napkin and stuff so that they could sew up his hand. So that's actually why he's using his right hand to shake her hand, because he didn't have a left hand anymore since it got blown off in the blast in the mine. And their story goes that you can see her some nights here walking around the cemetery, and she will be asking if anybody has seen her husband, named William Henry Emptage. People just thought it was a woman here that used to just walk around the cemetery looking for her husband, like an actual person like you or me, but they noticed that she was dressed in old-time clothing, which was kind of strange, but they didn't think of anything. And then they would also see a man looking for his wife, and they would just see the man walking over there, just pacing back and forth, looking for his wife, asking people, have you seen my wife, Louisa? Nobody thought anything of it, just the fact that he was wearing old-time clothing was a little bit strange, and he would always be walking with his left hand behind his back. He would never walk with his left hand out in front of anybody, but he would always walk around with his left hand behind his back, just asking people if they'd seen his wife. And so if you guys can see here now, from this point here at Louisa Emptage's grave, you can't see his tombstone behind that pole. So it's like they're lost in between worlds, not being able to find each other. We can see his tombstone if we walk around, but being a ghost and she not being able to see his tombstone and him not being able to see her tombstone from their own husband and wife's markers, it must be really sad because they're just looking for each other to be with each other in the afterlife. And apparently the story still happened to this day where you can still see them walking around looking for each other, and nobody has known up until that point recently that it was them looking for each other. And so it's just kind of weird that that telephone pole has blocked them from ever being able to find each other again. So, and they've never done anything about it because some people don't believe it, but I choose to believe it. I think it's a really amazing story. I love supernatural stuff like that, and I love the history behind it all, and it's all true ghost stories. So you guys can actually go online, type into Google William Henry Emptage or Louisa Emptage and type in Fort Langley. There's a whole bunch of history about it, which is super neat, so definitely check that out. I love it. I'll post some links down below if I can find any information about it. And yeah, that's my little story time for today here in this cemetery graveyard. It's my favorite story, probably my favorite story on the Ghost Walk. I just love that one so much, and it's all true history of Fort Langley. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little tale. Did you love it?
Yeah.
She's literally terrified. She's shaking right now, so super excited. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully they'll be able to find each other soon. Look at this scary, old, menacing, haunted house. So creepy. I wonder how old it is. If you guys can guess how old it is, it's not actually that old. It's actually built just in like 2009 or something. It's only like 5 years old, so I don't know why they make it look so creepy and old, but it does. And it's also featured in some movies. If you guys have ever seen the Disney movie Spooky Buddies, it was filmed out here in Fort Langley. So there's that in it. There's also the library in it, which literally has like one computer and like 10 books. So it's kind of like bad, but it's still cute. So yeah, I don't know if we'll see that on our little trip. Ooh, look at that scary old school bus. It's white, or maybe it's just really old faded yellow. That is the library that is in Spooky Buddies, and Kaitlin has just informed me that the library is also featured in the movie Air Buddies, right? Like the first Buddy movie. Air Buddy. Yes, I've not seen that one. I've only seen the Spooky Buddy movie, the Halloween one, because it's Halloween themed. Obviously, that's the reason why I've seen it. Yeah, that's the library. Fort Langley Community Hall, 1932. So cute. We're inside this scary looking antique shop now, and we're gonna go down the stairs. It says more downstairs. Hopefully there's not like monsters or anything. They're gonna kill us. Oh, well, monsters. Antiques. Eek. Oh my goodness, there's cobwebs. I love it. It's so creepy. Literally though, how scary is this rocking horse? I wonder how old it is. It has like real like leather. It's made of like real, so creepy. Old doll houses. A skull. There's an animal skull. Gross. And baby clothes. Ew. I love it so much. This is so scary. What do you think is in there?
I don't think I want to know.
Is it a laundry chute?
Oh, baby.
I found my new best friend. She has no life in her eyes. She's had it. She's done. She's so tired looking. She has a cute hairline. What's behind that curtain? Death awaits. Look, what did I say? Spooky Buddies. Thank you for all your spooktacular help. And fun fact, I was on that show and that show. Supernatural and Bates Motel. Super cool. That's Spooky Buddies though, for real. So cute. Kaitlin and I are inside this bookstore slash cafe thing, you know, and we're looking at this adult coloring book. It's coloring for grown-ups, and this is hilarious. Hipster or hijacker use crayons to place the man on the right on the no-fly list. There's also this one that's help the police use crayons or markers to plant incriminating evidence around the horrific crime scene so everybody can go home. And it's so funny, like, I don't know what it is, but it's change your race. Oh my goodness. For job interviews, scholarship applications, slipping past airport security, eavesdropping on friends to find out if they're racist. What? So there it is, Wendell's Books Fresh Food Cafe. I got some organic raspberry lemonade thing. Let's see if it's good. Mmm, it is really good. I love it. And a train went by and it scared me real bad, but it's okay. Yeah, what are we gonna do now? I have no idea. Look around, I guess. What the heck is that? Honeymoon Bay? Like, that's literally the most terrifying thing ever. It reminds me of Jeepers Creepers. Like, Jason Voorhees or something from Friday the 13th is gonna come out and like slash everybody. Oh my god. Rabid squirrel. God, so many scary things happen here in Fort Langley. Kaitlin and I are now here at this cemetery. What is it even called? I don't remember. Ooh, it's called the Hudson Bay Pioneer Cemetery at this little church. This was another stop on our ghost walk here last year in the past couple years that I did it. And here you can see, these are all the known burials that are in here. And these are all the suspected burials that are in here. And if you see this one right here, this one, this little boy, Ovid Allard, 1880 to 1884. He was 4 years old when he died. And when I came on my ghost walk over here a few years ago, it was over here. It was all at nighttime too, which makes it even scarier. But the tour group came in here to this little cemetery, like, church yard thing. We came over here to this little grave marker thingy right here, which is super scary, and it was nighttime, like pitch black at night, and we were looking at this tombstone right here, this grave marker, and this here, and this one says Ovid. This is the kid that was 4 years old, and as we were looking at this marker, all of a sudden behind us, that tire swing started to swing back and forth, which is like the scariest thing ever. And the tour guide host was like, yeah, that usually happens here. Like, sometimes it happens if he's present or whatever. And we're like, oh my god, so scary. But yeah, there he is, little Ovid. And then once you go into the actual Fort Langley, you can't like say his name or whatever, because that will attract the spirit there to the fort. And they don't want to have unnecessary spirits at the fort, which is kind of scary. But let's see if the tire swing will swing back and forth. No. He's not here with us. I mean, it's fine, like really okay, don't worry about it, don't come here. We don't need to have you here, it's okay. But it's really pretty at least, right? Mm-hmm. And if you guys see that little cross up there, that's actually from a cemetery that marked, it was like in an unmarked spot though, so I don't even know if the body was there to begin with, but I forget his name, but he was a Hawaiian man, and they brought it here. In the daylight, in the perfect sun, you can see his name that's engraved on it. I'm not sure, we can't see it right now, but it is on there somewhere. So that's really neat that they have that as like the marker of the, what is this, church I guess? They have that little tombstone just hanging up there in front of the church. Really neat. Okay, now we can go because that's scary. Look how beautiful this is right here at this little spot. We are here now at the Fort Langley, I guess it's like a little dock. That's where the Fort Langley Bridge used to be to get in. There's all these people out right now getting ready to go kayaking or like canoeing. I don't even know what it is. The sport one that you do to get a good body. I think it's kayaking. Yeah, you can see them all out there. There's a bunch of women wearing pink outfits back there, which is really cute. And this is the little Fraser River, so super duper cute. Let's go swimming now. Ready to go swimming in the freezing cold water?
Let's go!
Yeah! We are now here at the actual like edge of the water, which is so, well, it's brown water, so it's not as pretty, but it's really, really cool. It's probably freezing cold. We're just walking on the sand. La, la, la. So nice. Do you love it?
I love it.
I really want to do, I was just telling Kaitlin how I really want to do like a beach photo shoot, which probably sounds really strange, but just like go to the beach super early in the morning when it's really low tide and just go out and wear like a slouchy sweater and like baggy jeans or something and just go out when the water's super far away and just do like a little photo shoot. I think it would be so cute. So obviously this is not the right beach to do it because this isn't even a beach, but there's a really pretty one out in North Vancouver, which is really, really nice. So you could go out there early one morning and hang out there and do a little photo shoot. I think it would be really cute. It's nighttime now. I had such an amazing day with Kaitlin. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to Fort Langley and seeing all those ghost stories and little tidbits of information about supernatural stuff. It was amazing. I had such a great day. I'm here with Haley now. Yeah, so now we're gonna hang out with her. So but I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. Hopefully you guys had so much fun with me. I had so much fun filming it. I love Fort Langley. Hopefully I'll be back soon because it was amazing. I bought some stuff today, so gonna eat my macaroons soon. excited for those. Maybe have some tea later on. Who knows? We'll see what the night brings. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me here on Twitter, and I'll post all my other social media links down in the more info box below. And I will see you guys real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.